Hi everyone, welcome. It's been over a week since I've done a movie review, but tonight I saw the latest installment in this over-the-top, far-fetched, ridiculous, preposterous franchise. This is my review of Inferno, which is part 3 in this film series, though I think it's part 4 in the book series, but the last one, Angels and Demons, that came out about 7 years ago, is technically part 1 in the book series, and the first movie, Da Vinci Code, was actually, I believe, part 2 in this book franchise. It's really confusing, but the point is, do you have to see those movies to like and appreciate, or maybe not like, this new one? So, with this new film, I think it's been 7 or 8 years since Angels and Demons. Personally, my favorite movie in this franchise. Don't want to spoil anything yet about the new one, but my favorite one is still Angels and Demons. I think that's a really great, over-the-top, ridiculous, far-fetched, and bloated film. And I really enjoy the Da Vinci Code. I actually like the movie. I own the film on Blu-ray, both of them, and I have the soundtracks by Hans Zimmer. So technically, I'm a fan of this film series, even though I've never read the books, nor do I plan. So I think Inferno is based on the 4th book, and I think there's another one called The Lost Symbols that I think is the 3rd book, and I think that one's in development right now. Will it be made? Let's find out, because the first 2 films I think were successful. Is this new one? What is this about? I'm not going to go really in detail. Of course, Tom Hanks is in the film. He's the star. He is Richard Langdon, this main character that goes on these adventures and cracks the codes, looks into the arts and runs around and gets into these action crazy sequences that happen all pretty much in a short period of time. He wakes up in Florence, Italy. He's hanging out with Felicity Jones before she takes on Rogue One. And we also have Irfan Khan, a really great Indian actor. We have Ben Foster, who is the villain of this film. And in the trailer, you see him die in the trailer. So there's no spoiling that, because they already spoiled it in the trailer. And of course, another great actor, Omar Sy, plays a character in the film as well, as they're running around Italy and some other parts of the world, not too far, but running around and trying to save the world, because if they don't, this evil thing will take over and kill a huge population of the population. Whatever. Okay. So, honestly, I was very excited to see this film. Having been a fan of this series, I didn't have high expectations by any means. I wasn't, I didn't really expect it to be a grand film, even though it does come from director Ron Howard, who I really love as a filmmaker, and he's only disappointed me once as a filmmaker, and he's made many films. I really just think he's a great filmmaker. Even if he doesn't make a great film, it's still entertaining to me, except for one, The Dilemma. But this one was preposterous, far-fetched, ridiculous, idiotic, convoluted, crazy, insane, made sense one minute, the next minute not so much, turn off your brain, or if you think too hard, you might hurt yourself. But I actually appreciated the fact that it takes place in a short period of time. It gets right into it. We get right into this story. It's easy to follow, even though I guess some things, maybe if you read the book, would make more sense. But I knew who was this. I had a clear idea what's that. When there was some revelations, I was like, wow, I didn't expect that. And then there was ones where, wow, that I could see that coming a mile away. And then there was other ones where I was like, no, I think that's stupid. That's really, now we're just, I don't know, the kitchen sink literally hit my face watching this film. They just threw it right at me. And I was like, okay, that hurts. And I have a big gash in my head. So that's not a good thing. So that kind of lowers my rating of this film a little bit. But beautiful locations, special effects, even though some of them, I guess, technically were in a dream sequence of some kind. So, maybe they didn't have to be perfect. But some of the special effects that I saw in the film, I don't know. I mean, it's Sony. It's Ron Howard. It's Brian Grazer. It's all these very talented people. Tom Hanks is in the film, and he was just in one of the best films of the year, in my opinion, last year. Why can't we get the special effects right? Just a nitpick. I really loved Hans Zimmer's amazing, energetic, exciting score, tapping my toes and like, oh my gosh, this is so exciting. How is this all going to end? And it's probably going to end in some certain way that I already planned it was going to end, because, you know, how we have to have, hopefully we'll make more movies of this. And if this is the third movie, and it already had 2 movies that happened, but this is actually technically the 4th book, where they go back and actually make the 3rd book. And I don't even know if that's really true, because I honestly don't follow too much of the book series, but I think that's true. I remember reading somewhere that Inferno is actually a book that came later. But anyways, enough talking about that. How was the film? I liked it a lot. Completely entertaining from beginning to end. I think it is the shortest in the series so far. Even on the Blu-rays that I have for the other films, they're almost 2.5 hours long. So I'm guessing when the Blu-ray comes out for Inferno, there might be an alternative cut or an extended cut that'll make it even longer. But the movie's 2 hours. It goes by pretty fast. It's exciting from beginning to end. It leads up to, I think, a decent climax, and has the beautiful score that comes in that reminds us that we're watching this film series that was created from a book series from Dan Brown, and then you get the Hans Zimmer score, and I just love it. I just chills all over my body when you're watching the credits and you're hearing the Hans Zimmer score, and it's just like, yeah. Well, I don't know if that made any sense, and I don't know if I really cared, but I was entertained. I had fun. It was exciting, edge of your seat thrills from time to time, and I just love the cast. Felicity Jones is fine in the movie. Tom Hanks is fine in the film. Everybody's fine. Nobody really excels into greatness, but they are enjoyable to experience and watch. So for that, I like the film. I thought it was a solid film, a good film from beginning to end, even though it took some twists and turns that I liked, some that I didn't. But in the end, would I watch it again? Sure. Would I own it on Blu-ray? Sure. Paid $5 for the Da Vinci Code, paid $5 for Angels and Demons. I would definitely pay $5 to own this on Blu-ray. And for that, I am going to give Inferno, almost forgot the title, I am going to give the film a solid 3 stars out of 4.
Thank you so much for watching. Please like, comment, and share this video. And also, please check out these amazing movie websites. And if you enjoyed this review, please click here to subscribe to my channel, and also please check out all my recent reviews right here on YouTube. Have a great day, live film, find peace, happiness, and harmony in anything and everything you do, and I'll talk to you at my next movie review.